All right, guys, welcome to another episode of Kickin with Rusty. Excuse me, I was just eating some chicken noodle soup. But I want to start off with our weekly shout outs to everyone that's been in here. Barry Cats, Tin Man Magnafishing, Pond Scum Magnafishing, Grandma Kelly, Michigan Magneto, Chris Mabby, Fat Magnet Guy, Larry Rhodes. Where are they, buddy? I don't know why I highlighted that comment. Get off there. Kylie Cook. I officially hate my laptop, you guys. I hope everybody can hear me all right. I just got a new microphone today. We're trying some different things to get some better quality. Larry Katz, Larry Rhodes, Fat Magnet Guy. All right, Chris Mabby. Just trying to think of all the people that we have in here. I was going to use the mouse. Michigan Magneto, I think I said him already. Kathy from Pond Scum. Chris Mabby. Dana Reed. And then whoever else has been in here. Jeff from Outdoor Influencer. What's up, man? It looks like about everybody then. So, with that now, looks like we are... Oh, Michigan Gems just popped in. Hello, Joe. Got a really high-pitched buzz. It's probably the background, honestly. I'm down in the basement right now, and the furnace is running in the background, so hopefully it's what it is. If not, I might just disconnect the microphone. Background noise, what's going on, everybody? All right, so everyone's saying that I got... What's that noise? Okay, so it's probably the furnace running, so bear with me. I am going to change out the mic real quick here. Hopefully that's better, you guys. I don't know if it is. Hopefully that's better. So, is that better, you guys? Better? Worse? Better? Okay. I see somebody in the background saying that's better, so that's good. That can go back to the store then. All right, cool. It fixed the problem, you guys. Jeff said my ears are bleeding. Dana Reed, thank you. Yeah. So, as you guys can see, my co-host, the Jen Show, is not here tonight. She is sleeping. She is not feeling good at all. It's like a sinus infection or a real bad cold. She's actually been asleep all day long. So, hoping she gets better. Michigan Magneto said, "You're a technical wizard." No, definitely not when it comes to computers, man. One of our kids made some chicken noodle soup, so that's what I've been kind of eating on, but it's really hot, so she's got the Rona. No, she definitely doesn't have the Rona. It's just what everybody else had in the house that's been going around. It's like a head cold. She's literally just got it like head cold, so I don't know. So I'm not gonna be on here real long tonight. I'm gonna be able to make sure I get taken care of the wifey, the other half. But I do have somebody that wants to come up here. I'm hoping that the other guy is coming up too. I'm gonna bring him up for now. I know you guys have been seeing him before on here, but his daughter had a special shout out tonight. So I'm gonna bring up Colt Bush from Citizens Magnafishing. Magnus Wolverine, hey, how's it going? You're a new person, I believe. I haven't seen you in here. Dana, I will make sure I tell her that. But I'm going to bring up Colt. What's up, man?
How you doing?
Good.
Oh, it's always good to be on, I guess it's the Clay Show today.
I know, right?
I'm hoping Jen feels a lot better. I mean, you never know what sickness is going around these days. So, Todd, do you want to tell me a shout out?
Hey guys.
There you go.
Hey, Tatiana.
So my daughter Tatiana, she will be 16 on the 21st. They say sweet 16, but I don't think she is.
Whatever right here, Dad.
No. Don't you want to say something about your basketball team? You won?
So, I just want to say to sorry about his face, but I'm going to say to all of the players that we had on the basketball team, we won 3 matches, I think, 3 games. But I want to say thank you for everybody that came to the basketball game and came to our games this year.
That's awesome.
And Dad is annoying me.
Hey, I heard you got a big trophy.
What's that?
I heard Tatiana, you got a big trophy. Your guys' team did.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah, it's a Battle of the Bridge.
Yeah. Battle of the Bridges.
Bridges, yeah.
I'm gonna tell
them. So what happens is Auburn is on one side and Lewiston is on the other, and there's a river that goes between them. That's what splits the towns. So that's what's called Battle of the Bridge. I thought it was Battle of the River, but
Battle of the Bridge.
Yeah, Battle of the Bridge.
Oh, so we got some new people in here tonight. We got a lot of new people in here.
That's good. It's always good to see new people.
It definitely is. Patterson Farm in Matoma, Wisconsin. I know right where that is. Swamp Rat. I know. Glad you're in here tonight. Iron Antler. What's up, man? Patterson Farm. Welcome. Michigan Gems. Let's see who else is in here now. Nathan Perez. Hi, Rusty, a new subscriber here to the show to support. Muddy Mo Outdoors. What's up, guys?
Nathan, how you doing?
Perez, thank you for coming out here, showing some support. My other half is actually sick tonight, so unfortunately she's not on here. And everybody knows they love the who?
The Jen Show.
Exactly.
Everybody does.
Oh my gosh, dude, she has such a crazy like fan base wise. It's crazy. Like everyone's like, we.
She has that personality that everybody can love. That's what it is.
She does.
Like, and she has no filter. So obviously that can be a good thing or a bad thing.
Right.
That's the same thing with my wife. My wife has no filter. She'll tell you how it goes. But her thing is that she's not a people person like myself.
Mm-hmm.
So
there we go.
But yeah.
Dara,
I can't wait.
Welcome.
I can't wait till May.
I know. I'm excited about it too. I know Grandma Kelly actually had asked about May 21st. We actually did come up with a name for it now.
Yep.
The event is going to be called Magnets and Healthy Minds.
Yeah, you put that thing up with the green brain, right?
Yep. The green
head.
That
was a pretty cool picture. I like that.
Yep.
We might be doing a GoFundMe page to help in Maine for money to go to you guys for that organization.
Right. I do want to bring up one more special guest because I talked with him this weekend, and because this guy found the most craziest finds back to back. Like I couldn't believe it. I was like, he called me and was like, "Hey man, wow!" Like I don't even know what to say, but I'm gonna bring him up here. Colt, I want to introduce you to Gene.
How you doing?
What's up, man? How's it going?
It's going. I just finished the electrolysis, so
nice. So, you guys, if you guys don't know, do you have a YouTube, Gene?
No, I don't.
Okay, so some of you guys probably saw what he had found this weekend on some other pages. He found, how many did you find?
3.
3. Okay, so he found 3 guns. The first one he sent to me was an AR, fully modded. Then he sent a pistol, and then another one and it was all back to back to back at the same spot. So I just wanted to say, dude, that's crazy. Congratulations.
Thank
That
you.
is crazy.
Because there's only a handful of us that have found ARs. I know Jen found one, you found one, Tidewater found one, and then Daddy Daughter plus Water and Sasquatch, oh excuse me, had found one, but they found AKs.
Man,
I've
I'm
got a
kind of
bunch.
jealous. I want to find. I found that rifle, and that was it. And I mean, I live in the state of Maine, so we don't get too many glory holes like that. So
Wow. Yeah, he literally, Tin Man said, sounds like he found a gunny hole.
yeah,
I
That's the one.
did you call and follow up on that with the police yet?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, I've
I'm
got
curious, man. I'm curious to see like what they're gonna say because they got to be stolen or something, man. Because there's no way.
and they look new too. So
yeah, that I would have to say they weren't down there very long.
No, they're pretty fresh, dude.
And it was the AR was missing the magazine, but the other two were loaded.
Yeah, I saw that. That's
So, but that's the second gun hole because all the other pictures I posted on the Facebook groups is we found that's a major hole there, and that was the one with the Thompson gun.
yeah, dude. That's
that's an
crazy.
old one.
Nigel, want to say what's up, man? Nigel from the UK. Northern's Magnet Fishing's in here tonight. Kylie Cook from Australia. So we do have a couple people in here from overseas. We have some from the UK, some from Australia. We got another person in here from Wisconsin, which is absolutely awesome.
70.
And Eugene, you're from down south, aren't you?
Yeah, down in
0
Mississippi, southern
5
Mississippi.
7
Wow. I still can't believe it. Like, you sent me that picture. I'm like, I was just relaxing. I'm like, he's got to be kidding me, man.
Yeah, I got that one, and then when I called the police, they were on their way out. Well, while they were on their way out, I got the first 9. So, and then when they left, 10 minutes later, I had to call them back because I pulled up the other 9.
It's crazy. Like, Jen, that's all Jen and I did because I was actually over at Rob and Larry's house. I was over at Rob and Larry's house. I had to help Rob with his truck for a second. He had to do a brake hose, and he kept sending me pictures and stuff. I'm like,
what channel is it on? I'm on the phone.
finding that stuff. And, damn.
Yeah, we still have to count exactly how many it was that we found at that first, where all the bayonets that we found, all the barrels. There are so many guns in that one. We still, actually, some of it is still sitting in the water, like what we took it out of. I'm gonna start putting them in the electrolysis tomorrow.
Nice. That's awesome.
Thing up.
I'm sorry, I had to go help my daughter real quick.
The Northerns said, if you guys haven't checked out the Northerns Magnet Fishing, make sure you guys check out their channel. When you guys come up on here too, I want you guys to all realize if you guys are new, or if you're back and you don't have a YouTube or you did start one, you guys are always welcome to post your link on here. If you don't have a wrench, let me know and I'll make you a moderator. That way you can post your link and stuff on here. But the Northern said, make sure you don't miss their next week Wednesday video. All I can say is Gettysburg. So I have a pretty good feeling that I know what he's talking about. And he just found all those grease guns, those old World War II grease guns.
That's craziness. Like,
Yeah. Dwayne Wampler.
Do you know, or were they in different areas?
It was a gunny hole too.
Oh man.
It was a gunny hole. Dwayne Wampler, the other side of the boat. Welcome in. Dirty Mag Yackers. What's going on? Everyone that's in here, you guys, thanks for coming in. It's always great to have everyone on here. Like I said, I'm trying to wing it because usually Jen helps me talk a little bit, but since I don't have my sidekick tonight, I'm like, oh shit.
Right. Well, I tried back yesterday at the spot where I got the 3 guns, and I must have went sideways. I went every which way I possibly could in that same area and further along. and nothing else.
Nothing. So maybe it was just that lucky spot.
I'm thinking so. And it was funny because while we're pulling this stuff up and the cops were there, the one guy came over and he said, "That's my slip." He said, "That's where I parked my boat."
Dang.
What state is he in? What state are you in?
Mississippi.
Oh, yeah.
Southern Mississippi. Yeah, my wife says what probably happened is the husband might have been cheating or whatever, and she went to his boat and grabbed his stuff and threw it overboard. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
dude, that's crazy. Like, that's a lot of guns too. Like, that's a lot of like money to be throwing out in the water.
Yes. Yeah. It just so happened too. A lady was walking next to me, and we were talking, and she was talking to me about what I was doing, and I hadn't even been at the location for 10 minutes, and I may have taken like 30 or 40 feet before, because I was just dipping the outside of the dock first. And that's when I grabbed the AR, and I was like, "You got to be kidding me." And she saw that, and she pulled her phone out and started recording. She's like, "Look what this guy just pulled out of the water right here at the yacht club." Like, yeah.
Now,
Guys.
you probably get this all the time when you go magnet fishing.
All right, hold on one second. Muddy Mo Outdoors, I did just make you a moderator.
There you go.
So,
do you get the people to ask you if you go fishing with magnet?
Yeah.
Yes. All the time.
He said, "What do
all
you
the time.
metal?" Metal. Especially,
somebody asked me, they had no clue what magnet fishing was, and I'm like, do you take the hook and put it in the fish's mouth and let the fish go and then catch it with the magnet? I'm like, why would I do that? Like, at all? Like,
we're fishing for steelhead.
Right? No, I get that. Actually, we get that up here a lot. We get that quite a bit. Like, they're like, "You're doing what?" Like, magnet fishing. They're like, "Never heard of it." Like, you throw a magnet in the water and you pull it with a rope, just basically to give them like a rundown. Like, "Well, what size magnet are you using?" I'm like, "Oh, the one that I use is 3,000 pounds." She's like, "How big of a magnet is it?" She's like, "Is it like this?" I'm like, "No, it's like this."
yeah, they always tell me how big the magnet is, and I say, "Oh, it's like 8 or 9 pounds." But then they're like, how much can it pull up? And I was like, up to 3,600 pounds.
Right.
Like, because I just got my 360 and I haven't used it yet because the waters are still cold here. And I'm like, you do it for so long, and then the winter comes in Maine, and it's like, oh my God, it sucks.
Our water's finally starting to open up now. We got out twice now this year. The first time we found some good stuff, and the second time was kind of a complete dud. Like, it was so cool. It was nice when we left our town, and we got to where we were going magnet fishing. It probably dropped 15 degrees, so it went from like 45 degrees down to like 30, and then it dropped down to 20, then dropped down to 16. I'm like, I tap. I'm done for the day.
That's too cold for me.
Oh, dude, it was so bad.
Man, I'm crying the blues when it get down here and when it gets in the 50s out here.
Yeah. Northern's just said twice this year. I've been out twice this week. Oh, that must be nice. We have about 16 inches of ice.
Yeah. There's still ice fishing in Maine.
Right? My Uncle Jeff is in here. I want to give a big shout out to my Uncle Jeff. Uncle Jeff, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you watching, man.
Hi, Uncle Jeff.
I've never been ice fishing, actually, like regular ice fishing. And he always keeps telling me he wants to take me ice fishing. So I may have to take him up on that. Ficus and Toast just came up too. Ficus and Toast, what's going on, guys?
Oh, they're my buddies right there. That's Jeremy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just sent me one of his books that he made. It was pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah. By the way, I want to give Fat Magnet Guy a huge shout out. His daughter, Princess Rachel, drew something up for our youngest daughter, and my youngest daughter absolutely loves it. So, Fat Magnet Guy, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. She is so happy. She's upstairs running around with the kids. I can hear them arguing up there. Sounded like one of them just fell. So,
Ooh.
whoopsies.
They're gonna wake up Jen, and it's gonna be the argue Jen show. That's what it's gonna be like.
That would be World War III.
Yeah, that's what I tell about Jessie when she don't get no sleep.
Oh my gosh. But I feel bad because it's just like Jen. She's like, she usually doesn't sleep all day. Like, unless she's sick, she's been asleep all day. When I left for work, when I came home for lunch, and when I got done with work, I'm like, man, she's still asleep. So we made some chicken noodle soup and got her some chicken noodle soup. So
Yeah, I meant to tell you, Jessie has to see a specialist because it was an aneurysm.
really?
Yep.
Oh shit.
Yep. It was near her heart. So a lot of people don't know this, but my wife, she had 3 holes in her heart when she was born. And afterwards we had the kids, she had open heart surgery. And then she was complaining about her chest, so I actually thought it was COVID. It wasn't. So she went there and they did a whole bunch of tests and they said it was an aneurysm near her heart. But they sent her home that day. Like, I don't get it. So she has to see a specialist. She has to see all this stuff and all this. They were telling her to go to physical therapy. Now they said don't do it because it could be stress on the heart.
Yeah. Uncle Jeff, sounds good, man. I will message you later on after I get off of here. Oh, who else did I just see something on here about? Oh, whoa. So that's who it was. Sasquatch. The magnetic Sasquatch is on here tonight. What's going on?
Fishing with the love the name.
Fishing with the Rickners.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah. I just gave you a wrench. So if you do have any type of social media, whether it's a YouTube channel or anything like that, feel free to go ahead and promote your channel on here. That's what this night is all about, is to talk, kick it. You know, this is what we do every week. I know, Colt, you've been up here numerous times. I think, Gene, I've talked to you a little bit, like, prior. But this is what we do. We come up here on Tuesday, we kick it. Jen's over here usually talking smack or trying to tease me, but...
Oh, she puts her hair down and gets the glasses and look like Garth from Wayne's World. That was so awesome.
Yeah. There we go.
Play, if you could put my thing up there for mine, that would be.
Oh yeah, let me do that real quick.
Yeah, my thing went up for subscribers because you guys are helping us. So.
So I want to post.
I like that. Fishing with the Ricks. I like that.
I'm going to share Colt's.
Glenn, are you going to try to go to the event in May?
Oh, I would love to, but as I was telling Clay that I'm having a big back surgery.
Oh.
Next month. So, unfortunately, I would love to go to that, but unfortunately, I won't be able to.
Well,
yeah, we have
wish you the best of luck
people.
for that.
Thank you.
Yep. Hopefully everything goes okay. Speedy recovery. Go back and get some more guns out of the water.
Yeah. We got 56 people that are actually going to be coming to this. And one of them, I believe, not 100% sure yet.
Swamp Rat just subscribed to my channel.
Did he? Nice.
Yep.
All right, so Patterson Farm, I'm going to give you a wrench. If you would like to drop your channel on here, he does, what do you say? He's like, I have a YouTube channel, but it's mostly what I have done on my land, expanding his channel this summer. So, like I said, everyone that's on here, we always support each other, though. And it's cool seeing different people come from different things. Like we have metal detectors, we have magnet fishers, we have, you know, everything on here. Trying to think here. See, Jen keeps me on track. I had something I wanted to talk to about tonight, but I keep forgetting what. Blackbeard J. I don't know if you guys have heard him. The name Blackbeard Jay. He's a very good guy. Has a YouTube channel, but his Instagram and I believe his Facebook account got hacked. So, Nick Wallace, what's up, man? Nick Wallace is in here.
That's
you
one
guys,
of the boys.
Yes, I know. Where is it? Here.
Quick thing, Clay. How do I view the chat? This is my first time ever doing something like this. So how do I view the chat?
If you're on your phone, you might not be able to.
I'm on my iPad.
You're on your iPad?
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Not sure on that one. I'm sorry.
I mean, I see a chat button here, but when I click it, the whole screen goes like you could see through the screen.
Yeah.
I'm not pulling up any chat. So I don't know.
That's the same thing with my phone too.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you guys, if you guys get a friend request from Jason, Papa, Lexan something, it's got Blackbeard Jay's logo. Basically, don't accept it because it's your Facebook will get hacked. Same with Instagram. He's been posting stuff on Instagram, so just to be people on safe side, like his YouTube and everything's fine, but it's just his Facebook and his Instagram. I believe it was Brock and I were talking about it. Venture Dulo, what's up, man? Jay Paul's in here too.
Bet.
We got quite a few people in here.
Did you ever find out, Nick?
Back Road Hillbillies, what's up? Huh?
Did you ever find out where this the river part is where it's by?
No, not yet. We're working on we're looking at the map and stuff right now, and we're working with the city of Milwaukee, and we're trying to find the best location that's going to suit how many people we're going to have. So I have a feeling if we're already got 60 or 56 people going to this. Some of the names include the Fisher, Citizens Magnet Fishing, Jen and myself. I believe Grandma Kelly is going. We have outdoor influencer Danny Depp. We have a few others that are going to be coming, like big names that are coming, but I don't want to release everything yet. But we got some awesome kits to be raffled off as well. Rogue Magnetics donated some kits. A few other companies have donated kits and merchandise. So I got to give a shout out to Ben from Kratos. Ficus and Toast asked who got hacked. Ficus and Toast, it was Blackbeard Jay. Buddy Mo Outdoors, outdoor influencer invited me. Yes, definitely is awesome. Everybody come up. Alley Cat just came in here as well. Patterson Farms. We're looking for a park that's going to be along the River Walk in Milwaukee. And we found a couple good spots because what we're doing was we're trying to find an area that's like a park that we can have like the guest speakers at, but as long as it will also accompany a large amount of parking. Because I did open this up to the public now as well. So this is an actual public event. So this is going to be potentially really big and kind of a little bit nervous about it just because of the potential size of it. So
shoot, I'm nervous because I never been to Milwaukee and I'm going magnet fishing with all these superstars and stuff. So it's
I'll tell you right now, man, they're just normal people, man. That's all it is.
Yeah, I mean that's the best thing. I've talked to you, Clay, many a times, and Danny, and even the Treasure Vixens, and you guys are so cool. You guys are the people that are like you are 24/7. You're not the fake people like you see on celebrities.
Right.
These celebrities, they think they're better than you and everything and all that stuff, and then next thing you know, they don't give you the time of day. So
right. So Patterson Farms, just want to let you know, Jen and I did adopt a section of the river in Milwaukee. So that's where we would like to eventually have everybody at. we're trying to find a park that's near that section of river that we did adopt. It's just a matter of trying to work with the city and have the city give us permission to go there. July 16th. Yes. Also, too, July 16th and 17th in Detroit, in Michigan, is going to be the Rouge River Rescue or the Detroit River Cleanup. I'm not sure what they're naming it this year. Jen and I went last year, and Jen and I will be going this year again because the 18th of July is my birthday. So I'm taking off from the 15th to the 18th for this.
You know what the best thing, Clay, is? My birthday May 30th.
Nice.
So I'm having my birthday, and Jesse's birthday is in between the event that you guys are having.
Nice.
So I'm excited. I think we're having 4 people go with us this year.
Oh, yeah.
We're having me, Cameron, Nick, and Chris, my cameraman's coming.
Is he? Chris Magoo?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. Well, I told him, I said, you need to come so you can film. I need you to do all the filming and stuff like that. So, and he's like, I think he's never flew before. So this be the first time.
Oh. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to have everybody there. I was hoping Cameron was going to come up tonight, but he hasn't showed up yet.
I think he's probably sleeping because he did get up early.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. He's been with all the snow and stuff, and he has to treat the airport area. That's where it works.
Yeah.
So if he doesn't do it, then they just really, really get pissed off. We don't want that. So. But I know I think he's more excited than I am.
Really?
Yeah, like he's like, I'm going to the airport. You know what I'm going to do? He's like, I'm going to bring a couple of shots in. I'm going to have a couple of shots with me before I go on the plane because I don't think he's never been on a plane either. I was like, Cameron, go there. There's a bar at the airport. You can get the drinks.
Mm-hmm. Hold on one second. Muddy Mo Outdoors. Have a great night.
Have a good night.
I believe Muddy Mo is Jeff from Outdoor Influencer's cousin.
Nice.
So the next time Jeff comes up this summer or whenever he comes up, if Jeff, you want to bring your cousin up here, you're more than welcome to bring Muddy Mo up. Definitely would enjoy having you guys up here. Jeff, you know you're always welcome here. You've been over here all the time last year. And we found some great stuff.
So I was thinking, Clay, that we might be mailing our magnets to you like 2 weeks before, because you can't fly with magnets.
You can, but you have to check them in a special way.
Yeah, I just want to mail them because then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep, I think that's what we're gonna do because it's much cheaper and stuff. And plus, like I told Cameron and Nick, it would be much easier for us to have more like clothes and stuff because we know we're gonna be dirty.
Yeah. Bam or Biff. Find a location near the Shots Brewery on the Milwaukee River. Laverne and Shirley style would be cool backdrop to the event. I know right what you're talking about too. Yes.
Oh man.
Oh, that'd be a fun one.
I told Scott they were in Milwaukee for that show.
Yeah. Mary Monarch's in here. Mary, how's it going? She just stopped in. But I'm definitely looking forward to the
World House. That's what I would love to do.
The thing too is like, even if this event isn't big as we're hoping to have it, we're still going to have guest speakers there. It's going to raise awareness for mental health issues and stuff like that, whether it's PTSD, depression, anxiety, whatever it may be. It's going to be bringing awareness to mental illnesses and not just that, oh, we're just going to sweep everything underneath the rug and you're fine,
Yeah. Are you going to get a lot of dumpsters? That's the real question.
Yes, I'm working actually. Believe it or not, Milwaukee doesn't have a metal recycling place. I believe everything goes to Waukesha, which is a subdivision of Milwaukee. So now I have to contact Waukesha and see if they'll take a dumpster to Milwaukee, or contact the city to see if they'll be willing to take it to Waukesha when we're done. Because when we did 2 days in Detroit last year, I think it was 5,000 pounds that we pulled up in 2 days.
Ooh,
Yeah, it was a lot. It was crazy. Like 508 Magnets is in here. Josh, what's going on, man?
That's in a couple of days, man. That's a lot.
Yeah. Dude, we pulled up a safe. We pulled up cash drawers. Pulled up a meat slicer. I did, but we were with, and all of a sudden, I think it was Tanner from Michigan Magna Man. He's like, dude, I got a meat slicer.
Is he the one that just pulled up a gun?
Ooh, I'm not sure.
I see him. He's on TikTok a lot too.
That might be Outdoor Weekly. Outdoor Weekly pulls up a lot of guns.
This one was in Detroit, Michigan.
It might have been. Yeah, it might have been then.
Yeah.
Michigan Magneto, yes. I was planning on using Facebook Dippers and Scrappers. I'm actually the one that's in charge of Dippers and Scrappers USA.
Nice.
So it's just a matter of finding people that are in the Milwaukee area, or people that do have stuff like that. But I know it sucks because I was looking forward to possibly having you up here too, Gene, but I know you got back surgery and stuff, man.
Oh man, I would love to have been up there for that.
Yeah. Well, we're just gonna have to do it the year after and then have you up here.
That would work. I could do that.
Like I said before too, you guys, anybody that wants to come up here and magnafish and stuff like that, you guys are always more than welcome to come up here. Just give me a week's notice that I could take off some time. So Gene, if you ever want to come up, just like have a time. I don't know if you kayak or anything.
No, I haven't. I've got one that somebody gave me, but I haven't braved the rapids yet.
Oh, really? Dude, we have our river here in Fond du Lac is so calm. You can just like float down it. Jen and I just drop our magnets in, chill, and like we've had a Karen.
Oh, I saw that episode. Oh yeah.
She yelled at. Okay, we were on the kayaks one day, and she yelled at me. She's like, "Why don't you guys get a real job?" I'm like, "It's the weekend." It was literally like Saturday. I'm like, I don't work the weekends.
Some people don't have anything else better to do.
Then we find 5 guns behind her house.
That's why you didn't want me behind your house, huh?
A total of 5 handguns, a cash box that we had to pop open, and it had a skeleton to a cat. Oh, somebody's slacking today. That is actually a bot, so I have to block him.
So, Clay, I wanted to show you. You haven't seen this.
That's the new 360?
That's my new 360, but look how thick that is, dude.
Yeah. That's actually not that. No. What size is that one?
That's a 36.
Okay. Because our 3,000 pound that we have is like probably about 2.5, 3 inches.
Yeah. Hey, I'll tell you this. I showed this Clay. I'm afraid to put it out.
Magna fishing with Sean. What's going on, man?
I'm going to show you. You want to see my grappling hook? This is my grappling hook.
That's crazy.
That's rebar.
Wow.
Cam told me, he's like, you can't take that on a plane.
Mary Monarch, I'm going to give you a wrench so that way you can zap those bots.
Ooh, it's cold outside.
Ooh. Yeah, the first 360 we got was the Brute Boss. That one's actually Sun's now, and I use the tape. But yeah, we have the 1350 single side Kratos, and then we have the Orion and the Artemis. So
nice.
You and your sister.
So what's his Lost Boys Recovery? If you guys haven't checked out his channel, you gotta check him out. I think so. This whole thing with the 360s now, you guys. as you guys know, Jen and I are with Rogue, and a few other guys are with Rogue. Rogue does have a line of 360s coming out later this year, but we don't know the names of them. There's myself and another guy that is beta testing these right now, and so far, so good. If you guys have used Rogue Magnetics like the Beast yet, you know the pulling force of them. So I can tell you the 360s are going to be crazy. But
Yeah,
Colt,
my boss told me, the guy that's in charge of the Platinum Online for
Mhm.
magnets, he said right now he is selling magnet kits left and right.
Jen's sick tonight, Mary. She's actually sleeping in bed. I can hear her snoring right now.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, she's so stuffed up.
And he, like I told you, he is going to donate some magnet kits to your cause. So
Awesome. I appreciate that. Make sure.
and we're getting stickers done. So
Nice.
excited for that.
So Sean asked a question. Do your guests have YouTube channels? Okay, I'm going to bring you up full screen for a second. This is Citizens Magnafishing as he's taking a drink.
Yeah.
Citizens Magnafishing. And then Gene is usually, you see him on social media quite a bit. He does not have a YouTube channel yet, at least, right? I'm winking. Yet, at least.
Yeah, we don't have anything yet.
Yeah. But dude, I'm telling you, some of the stuff like I've seen like pictures of like what you guys have found, you should definitely have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Especially those guns. I think after you found those guns, it's like a sign of God, like just raining down that light on you, be like, you need to do a YouTube channel.
After we run it, I think after we run most of the stuff through the electrolysis, then I will let you know, Clay, and then if we do this again, then I can show you that one spot. What we got in 2 days is insane.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the pictures that I saw so far are like on Facebook and stuff like that. If you found that stuff in 2 days, dude, that video would be crazy, crazy, crazy. Like,
and that wasn't even everything. I didn't show everything, but I mean, I showed a lot of the good stuff.
yes, that's awesome.
It wasn't everything.
Huh?
So, Lost Recover Boys is metal detector primarily, and he's going to be doing a Magnafishing show sometime. And I appreciate him. He offered Jen and I to be on his live, so that's awesome. Jen and I are both excited. He was actually one of our first guests on Kickin with Rusty.
Oh,
That's pretty cool.
I'll get down there.
But Colt, I'm gonna let you go for the night, man.
Yeah, because I gotta go help Jessie. It's like with her chest and everything, it's just she's having a hard time doing stuff. Like she said that she's not motivated, like, and all this stuff. And I know I think it's Saturday and Sunday we have Tatiana's party, so I'm excited for that.
Right. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right, man. I will talk to you later, Colt.
Yep. Well, have a good night. Tuka and all my animals say good night.
All right, man. Sounds good. I'll talk to you later, bud.
Bye.
All right. And there was two. What's up, man?
Back at it.
Yeah, dude. Like I said, man, I told you on the weekend, though, like, I wanted to bring you up here, too. I just wanted to have him on here because his daughter wanted to give a shout out about her basketball team. But I wanted to have you up here, dude. I felt the excitement that you had felt when you and I were talking this weekend. I'm like, dude, this guy just found this.
The lady that was walking next to me and was filming, watching what I was doing, she's like, "You're not excited?" I said, "Look, if you weren't here, I would have been jumping up and down and spinning around." I was like, "Yes, I'm very excited." Oh my goodness.
So if people are just tuning in now, let the people know that what they're just tuning in now. Let them know what you found.
Found an AR-15, and I think one of them was a HK9, and I don't remember what the other one was, but it was a 9mm also as well.
Yeah, dude, that was crazy. It was just in the same spot too. I'm like, I'm waiting for him to pull up a shotgun next. That's the only thing you didn't pull up.
That was my very first gun, was a shotgun.
Yeah. Then what else did you have? The Thompson.
Yeah, I got the Thompson, and then there's so many different ones. There's so many different ones where we found that the Thompson. If you could have seen my son where I put him at was next to me, and he's the one. His magnet, that 360, actually looked like a porcupine. I'm kidding you not. There were so many barrels and gun pieces on the end of that magnet. It was crazy. I was like, I wished I had a camera and my phone was set up recording, but that camera I told you about, it actually came in the mail today, but the screen on the back of it had some white spots on it. It recorded very, very good.
Did it? I was actually going to ask you about that. How it recorded.
I sent it back today, and they said my new one's going to be here Friday. So I was like, start wearing stuff like this to catch these insane finds.
Oh, I know. I wanted to just say real quick, I saw a couple people pop in here. Practical Ken, how's it going? I saw Nightheart pop in here as well. Wanted to say hi to you guys. But yeah, dude, so he was recording his stuff off of his phone, just kind of just to record it and stuff like that. He had found something. Basically, it's exactly what the cops almost wear, a body cam. I think it was.
Yeah. Patrol Master.
Yeah. I'm actually going to pull it up here real quick.
Yeah, I like it. It's got infrared. You can just one press buttons on the sides of it. You can change the imaging, start recording video, audio. That's what I'm going to be using.
That's the camera that he ended up picking up. And it says body cam with audio built in, 128 gigabyte, 2-inch display, night vision, waterproof, shockproof, body worn camera with compact design. So that's pretty cool to have the opportunity to be able to night vision to record at night, dude. I think would be pretty cool because have you night fished before at night?
I haven't tried that yet.
Really?
Yes.
We went magnet fishing one night, and I decided I was going to go live on YouTube. Well, the night that I decided to go live on YouTube, I proceeded to pull about 5 or 6 bikes up back to back to back.
Yep. I remember seeing that one.
But that was crazy, just how many bikes were there, and there's got to be more there because I was looking at the video from when we were there. This is actually one of the things that I had found there.
Ooh, nice.
A big old hog splitter.
Man.
Yeah. We found Sean, actually, magnet fishing with Sean. I saw him in here. He found some ammunition too. He found some 2 shotgun shells, 2 12-gauge shotgun shells. They were still loaded. So I'd rather find. Hold on, I gotta fix my camera real quick here. I don't know if that helped or not. Just made it more blurry, probably. But yeah, dude, that thing we found. What was it last year? 31 now, I think it was 31 guns. 31 guns, over a dozen different types of explosives, anywhere from railroad detonators to a 102x20 artillery shell.
I'm curious because I see a lot of people that find guns, even when they catch just a barrel, they consider that a gun. Now, when you say you've pulled up that many guns, is that whole guns or is that?
That's whole guns. So if we were to count BB guns and stuff like that too, we'd be at 35 because we've caught 4 or 5 now BB guns. But the first gun that we found was a 22 rifle. We have a bunch of. I don't even think I have. The only gun that we've actually got to keep was a 357. That's actually now in our shadow box.
Nice.
That's because of the fact that it doesn't have a cylinder on it, so we were able to keep it. I'm trying to figure out where the hell I put that picture. There it is.
It's funny too. After I got that Thompson, I didn't call the police, but I called the ATF, and they never. Ooh, that's nice. Yes, I like that. they never would get in touch with me. I called, I think, 2 or 3 times, and they never would. And I left the message at what I caught. It was in a duffel bag when I pulled it up. So they never got back with me. So I guess I'm saying it's mine.
Oh. I don't know if you can see that or not. There's our AR.
Yes.
That was the one that we found. Jen found. We found all different crazy guns. She found a MAB. Here's one of our little pocket ones that we found.
Yes. Yeah, no, I've got a folder of my pictures in it just for magnification, and we got so many different things.
That's actually one of the 5 guns that we found behind the Karen's house right there. Jen found a, where is it? Here it is.
I'm gonna see the
That's the one that she found in a Ziploc bag, still loaded too.
This was one I still have. Like, I've been having it sitting in here, one of the rounds. I think it says 270. It was one of the ones where we found the Thompson.
Really?
Get it up here, but yeah, you could see it'd been down there for a while.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
But yeah, I keep it sitting by me.
I have my first big bullet that I found. I actually ended up making a necklace out of it.
Oh, sweet.
50 cal.
Nice.
So
I thought about doing the same thing with this one.
Yeah, you see, like, to the size of my finger.
Yes, indeed.
That was my first bullet that I found. I found a fully loaded Glock magazine, 45 hollow points we found down in Detroit when we were down there. But
well, it's like that the Thompson that we found. It had the I'm pretty sure it was a 100-round drum, and it had 2 magazines with it as well. So I still have the 45 rounds.
Nice.
Yeah.
So from what I've been told and what I've seen, you, Jen, and Jake or Jared, I think it's Jared from Tidewater, are 3 of the elites in the United States that have found ARs actually magnificent.
Wow.
3 of you guys.
Yeah, well, I'm going to have to say the Thompson, even though it didn't, I found everything, well, just about everything except for the upper receiver. We've been back to that spot. I can't tell you how many times, and we have done everything, but I do, but the silt is thick. So that's what I want to take that kayak out there so I can go straight above.
Yeah.
And with the single side or the 360 and dip down there, because we drag across things, and even using the claw, we pulled out just like a few days ago when we went. We pulled up so many, I think 3 or 4 different crab traps that were really stuck in the mud. So, and I was hoping that once we got those out of the way, we were going to find some more parts. But
yeah, that's what we do too. Like, we'll use our claw to move like down trees and stuff like that. I just want to give a couple shout outs real quick for people that have just stopped in here. No, not that one. But We Dig It just stopped in here. Practical Ken, Alley Cat, I think I've already mentioned them. Practical Ken. But everyone that's just stopping in here too tonight, the gentleman that we have up here is Gene. He unfortunately does not have a YouTube channel yet, but I will try to talk to him into getting a YouTube channel. But I'm sure there's so many people on here that would be willing to help you. I helped set up bad influencers, and now they ended up getting locked out. Their YouTube channel. So they aren't able to get into it, but I was able to help get them set up. I was able to help show them how to edit videos and stuff like that. But
yeah, we had actually talked about that for after my surgery. Is starting something, because I've got so many spots marked on my pinned on my phone on the maps, and we've hit some of them, and I just about had to take a swim about a month ago for the Titan. It was right after I got it. And I was like, "Are you serious?" He got stuck in between two rocks. I could see where it was stuck, but there was a wall that I was on top of. That if I would have got down into the water, I would have had a lot of fun trying to get back up.
Right. Practical Ken said, Gene, make a YouTube channel. We want to see your hunts. But here's just a thought. Now, what you could do is you could record as much footage as you can until you have your surgery.
Yeah.
Then when you're at home relaxing, then you can start doing your editing, your posting, your YouTube stuff. See, it's a win-win. You're out magnet fishing, you're recovering at home, you're doing, it's a win-win.
Yeah, my son, he wants to have a YouTube channel.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Yes.
It's definitely a lot of fun. I'll tell you right now too, it takes a lot of time. I'm sure anybody that's on here that has a YouTube channel will tell you it's very, very, very time consuming. Like I spend hours and hours editing and trying to cut Jen swearing out. But sometimes I let it slip.
That's what we talked about. I was like, the guys that put these videos out, there's a lot of time involved.
Oh yeah, there definitely is. Like I've known like outdoor influencer, he spent probably 6, 7, 8 hours, editing and stuff like that. I usually spend about 3 or 4 hours editing and getting everything together. So just a heads up for everybody too. You guys in the next few weeks, in the next few weeks, you guys are going to be noticing something new on our YouTube channel. I can't say what it is, but there's going to be something very interesting coming onto our YouTube channel. So you guys will have to stay tuned for it. It's new and improved. Let's just say that.
You're wanting to say.
Huh?
I said you're wanting to say. I can see it.
I am, but I can't because Jen would kill me. But it's definitely going to be pretty cool. It's definitely going to be one of a kind. Grandma Kelly right away. Oh, she's a drone, a new magnet. Well, I can't tell you. Fishing with the Rigners, Clayton's a tease. Yeah, well, I value my life, so if I said what it was, Jen would kill me. A new T-shirt design. One of the kids. I can't tell you, but I want to go. But no, it's gonna be I don't know, it's gonna be pretty cool. That's what I was gonna ask. I don't know if anybody on here, Jen, we found this a while back, and we have no idea what this is.
Looks like it's a handle that opens something, maybe.
That's what I'm thinking. But now, if you look at the inside of it, it's actually got like, it looks like it might have been like on like threaded rod of some sort.
Yeah.
And then like a handle, like you said, or like a ratcheting handle.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure because Jen and I we've been searching high and low for this thing on Google and we cannot find it.
That's what I love about throwing that magnet in there. You don't never know what's coming up.
I know. That's
and then what's the cast net too, man? People, the things they throw in the water.
I know. There's so much stuff like. So where is he? Larry, right here. Larry said, "Did you get an underwater drone?" No, I wish, but I'm in the process of working something out. But he, for example, I'm going to use Larry for an example. Did you hear about the glasses that he found that we actually ended up taking them to the Wisconsin Auctioneer or Antique Association or whatever it is? They had a thing there so you could get your things appraised or learn about them and stuff like that. He found a pair of glasses in the case on a river underneath the water from 1840.
Oh, nice.
They are absolutely crazy.
Wow.
It's a tool for a trowel sewing machine, belt stretch tool. Patterson Farm. Thank you. If that's crazy because we've been trying to find out. I'm gonna have to take a picture of this, and I am going to send this to Jen so she can look it up, and we can find out what it is. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. All right. So Patterson Farm, thank you for that. He said he's got 2 of them. Now, what's the story behind these? Are they old or Patterson, if you can, give me a little bit more of history of what they exactly are and about how old they are, because we find a lot of different things. Like this is probably one of our oldest things right here that we found so far.
Oh,
You know what that is, right?
yeah, pull the hammer back.
Yep. That's the old flintlock.
It's like musket style.
We have the rest of the gun over here, but I can't show the gun on here.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like we have some of this stuff too. Like this is Rob and Larry's that they found, but they asked to clean it up. Old toys and stuff like that. We find a lot of old toys. Another one.
Huh.
Then
so we don't have like a lot of those little bridges that I see that y'all fish off of. Those like the concrete ones.
Yep.
We don't have a lot of that. We mainly have down here. It's a lot. We mostly fish off of docks.
Oh, really?
Yes, that's mostly what we fish off is docks. Ooh. Yes.
So yeah, I was so excited when I pulled that up, dude. Like, not even gonna lie, dude. I was like, it's a freaking sword.
So they don't let you show. YouTube won't let you show the handheld, the guns.
No, not on here.
Oh, not like on a.
Okay. Yeah, like on a live you can't, but like when I would pull up the like on our YouTube videos and stuff like that, there's videos of us pulling guns up left and right. So
Okay, yeah.
oh, Larry, I forgot about that too. I actually have the engine right below me right now, the 1912 Indian motorcycle engine.
Oh,
It's literally sitting right down here, like
man.
underneath my desk right now.
Yeah, that's heavy to pull up.
Yeah, it definitely was. We found different tools and stuff like that. We found a lot of stuff like this. But
yeah.
like old handheld tools too, like hand drill.
We love tools.
I know, for real. Like,
right?
we found, where is it? Old traps and stuff like that too. Like the old traps.
Oh yeah.
And then like I'm a huge car freak, so I love like car parts and stuff when we find car parts. Found this guy, second rod.
They don't make stuff like they used to.
No, I know. But dude, we find like just the most random stuff sometimes, like a lot of old stuff too.
That's what I like. I like history.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm reading some of this stuff. I think it was the white machine that made them predated Singer. My phone's going crazy right now, so I just what is it?
If anybody's saying anything to me by any chance, I can't see chat, so
Oh snap. That's awesome. So I appreciate it. Swamp Rat and Kelly McDonald sent me a picture of the handle from the sewing machine. So it would have been on a sewing machine like, where is it? Like that.
Ability?
Yeah, that would have been on the sewing machine. I'm just trying to figure out where exactly it was. So now that I do have a picture of it, I can kind of look around. So Patterson Farm, thank you. I appreciate it. I hope that you, Patterson Farm, I hope that you're, sometime you hit me up on Facebook on our the Rusty Man Facebook page. That way we can talk a little more because definitely want to come down by you if you're in Wisconsin, man. Definitely would like to take, maybe take you out magnet fishing if you haven't ever tried it. But yeah, dude, for some reason, dude, I've always loved it. What was that? But the rusty magnets, Gene, what exactly are you getting done to your back? Okay, so all right, here we go. Michigan Magneto said, Gene, what exactly are you getting done to your back?
Rods and screws.
Oof.
Yeah, it's what they call a cage.
Oh, you're getting a cage.
Yeah, it's all collapsed on the left side. So this is stemmed from a truck driving accident from probably 10 or 11. 2009. Yeah. Dang. I drove trucks for 17 years and I got hit by another one while I was sleeping. Wow. So
Patterson Farm, I'm sure Jen and I have extra magnets that you'd be more than willing to use, more than welcome to use, I should say. Tell Jen to get on a laptop.
You know where the bayonets are?
Yeah.
Sure. I can show them. I'll show
How many, how many bayonets did you find?
How many do we have? Just 2 of them? Yeah. Just 2 of them.
No, is that your wife or your girlfriend?
It's my wife. She just shot through the background.
Does she magnet fish with you also or no?
Yes. Yeah.
Does she?
You'll see hers in the chat or whatever. Hers is like Magnus Wolverine.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
I was wondering that because she had said something about that earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Now 2 and 2, 2 and 2. Now I got you. Now I got you.
Yeah. See, I was out in the building whenever you sent me that link. I was out in the building trying to finish up the electrolysis tank. That's good. Mm-hmm. It's a 40-gallon tank.
Oh wow.
The only thing I've got to do now is just the PVC I'm using to run across the top is drill a few holes to put my grounding bolt through there to run the wiring to connect to everything that I'm cleaning. So I can't wait. Tomorrow, we're going to have stuff in the water tomorrow.
Nice. My mom just stopped in here. So hi, Mom. Did you get, where is it? Here it is. Did you get your compound for it yet?
They're not dry.
This is what we use for our electrolysis right here.
With this towel.
All right.
I'm awesome.
Gene.
That's okay.
He said your name.
Yes. Yes. That's what I'm using.
Perfect. That's what I was going to say. That's what we use in ours too.
Yep. I'm going to scoot. Let's see if I can scoot this in so you can see it. Probably need better. I need better lighting.
You want me to turn this one on?
Yeah, go ahead. Okay. This is the bayonet. We actually have 2 of them.
Dang, dude.
Same exact kind.
Actually, I'm gonna pull you up full screen.
Okay.
That's them right there.
Dang. You found those in Mississippi then?
No, that was actually in Louisiana where we found those. That's where we found the Thompson.
They stick to each other.
What?
They stick to each other.
We didn't know that. Those things are like magnetic. She's saying the blades are sticking.
They're stuck to each other right now.
I'll be damned. That's crazy.
Huh.
But yeah.
Dude, that is an insane find. Oh my gosh. I would love that's like on one of my top bucket list finds. So I found pretty much everything that I could possibly want. But I still want to find I haven't found a cell phone yet. And a bayonet's my other top one.
You haven't found a cell phone yet?
No. That's crazy. I haven't found a cell phone.
Wow.
So Practical Ken said that those are actually Mauser bayonets.
Yeah, it was that's actually your when I said I had 2 of those, that was actually when I was telling you I was going to send you something.
Oh, really?
I'm cleaning both of those up. And,
oh wow, dude!
I told my wife Beth, I was like, we're gonna send him one of those. See what he thinks.
Oh, dude, that's awesome! Hell yeah, man! I appreciate that.
Yes.
Oh, dude, that
I love sharing history, man.
definitely.
But yeah, that's
Okay, so Patterson Farms, I did get that, so I will talk to you a little bit later on about that on Messenger. But dude, that really means a lot, Gene. I appreciate that, man.
I've like I've said to you before in talking, I started at when I found you, I started at your oldest video and worked my way all the way up to current.
So I was watching some of my old videos too. I can't believe that, like, some of the videos when I first started to now, how much they've changed and stuff like that.
Yes. You see changes because actually, I watch it on the TV, and I think I have 25 different magnet fishers that I'll watch. I before we started doing this last year, we watched so many videos and learned so many different techniques that different people use,
Mhm.
and that's what we did. We just found the ones that we liked from the different fishers, and that's what we used.
That's awesome. That's awesome, dude. Wow. But if you notice now, though, there's so many different magnet fishers out there, man. It's hard to keep up. Like, Jen and I will be like, we'll watch like YouTube videos till like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I got to be up in 3 hours for work.
Right. Yeah. We love watching them.
Oh, dude, it's so cool. Like I said, I know definitely, dude. Once you get your YouTube channel going, we'll have to get you up on here again and get you started promoting and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But no, man, it's so great to have, like, the day that you called me, dude. You're the first person I called. I'm like, why me?
Man, that was just like, I don't know, that you were the first person I thought of. That I was just out there and I was like, Clay, you just popped into my head.
Nice. So I believe your wife just posted, I'm Beth. Those were my ungloved hands. Oi.
Yeah.
Oh, it's awesome though.
But yeah, when you saw it, it was still wet. I had just taken it from out of the water onto the ground and into the back of the Suburban.
I know. So Ficus and Toast said, hey, Clayton, me and the boys were watching an old video from the Fisher, and you and Jen were in it. Yes, the Fisher and I we used to fish a lot. We never had a falling out, but we just kind of stopped. Like, he doesn't want to always like fish and stuff like that. He is coming to the event on the 21st. We've actually been talking quite a bit more recently. He just kind of went through some stuff that he didn't want to talk to anybody. He just wanted to do his own thing, which there's nothing wrong with that. You know, the Fisher's a great guy, and I'll give him mad props because he figured out figured out the absolute way on how to make a good video and stuff like that. He is by far probably one of the biggest magnet fishers in the world, like, subscriber wise.
That's who we found first, or my wife and my son found him first, and that's where I started watching, was through the Fisher.
Oh wow! So Patterson Farms actually said, I found you through Depths of History. Now, Depths of History, you know who Depths of History is, right?
Oh yeah.
We actually had an opportunity to fish with Georgia River Boys, Depths of History, Outdoor Weekly, Danny Dip, Beast Magnet Fisher, Jen, and myself. That was a collaboration we had for a weekend. So we got to actually fish with all those guys for a whole entire weekend. And I'll tell you, that was some fun times.
Yeah, the closest ones that we know of are like Magnet Junkie, the Magnetic Squatch, Daddy and Daughter Plus Water. They're probably the closest to me, and that's still, I think, 8 to 10 hours away.
Oh, really?
Closest ones. I mean, I know we have people magnet fishing down here because I've cleaned some of their stuff up.
Oh,
and I've only seen one person and magnet fishing, which he was taking his son out, but I know there's people doing it because I'm picking their stuff up when I go out, and it's like, really, dude?
yeah.
Just doing this, pick up your mess.
Yep. Kettle Black Arts, and by the way, is in here as well. If I haven't had a chance to say hi to everybody, and if I missed you, I do apologize. But I'm having a blast talking with Gene, so it's absolutely a great time. Swamp Rat wanted to know where you're from. And Swamp Rat, I believe you're from Mississippi, correct?
Oh wow.
Michigan.
What?
Michigan, Magneto.
Michigan Magneto. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, he was. I'm in South Mississippi.
Swamp
Actually,
Rat was wondering where you're at. I believe he's in Florida.
yeah, that's the closest ones I've seen is with channels is in Florida.
Yeah. I know Jen and I were actually the day that you found that stuff. Jen and I were like, you know how much fun that would be go down to Mississippi and fish with him? Because Jen's like, I like him. He's awesome. I'm like, so when you get the seal of approval from Jen, you know you're doing something good.
Thank you, Jen. Yeah.
Women Outdoors is in here. Okay, Kettle Black Arts and is in here also. Everything Treasures in here also just popped in. So welcome, you guys. It's crazy though. Like, if you guys are just joining us, this is Gene. He unfortunately does not have a YouTube channel yet, but he does have some awesome finds under his belt. He's got just crazy amount of like gun barrels, all in a hole, just like a honey hole basically of gun parts. A Thompson, an AR, 2 9s, all in the same day the AR, then the 2 9s are pulled up, and then it's crazy.
And what's funny is they weren't shady areas. A yacht club, and the first shotgun I pulled up was in a very nice neighborhood with a little small bridge. But yeah, a yacht club. Who would you go figure? You find 3 guns like that at a yacht club in the water? Wow.
Drug
There was a
dealer.
ton of people out there.
Right.
The lady said she used to be a reporter. So I think when I was doing my thing with the magnet, she went inside. Next thing you know, there's a bunch of people out there watching me, and they seen me pull up the second 9mm, and they were just freaking out.
Oh man. Wow.
They'd never seen that before. That's what they were telling me. Oh, that was a sport.
Yeah, that's what I get a lot too. Like, actually, Jen and I have been on the news a couple times, and we have one of our, actually Milwaukee, where we're going to be doing the river cleanup. There's a reporter there that actually contacted me through an email and wants to do a story on Jen and I about magnet fishing and the stuff that we have found. We've come across so much different stuff. Anything from, like I said, explosives, safes, and then unfortunately we've come across a couple deceased people in the water.
Oh no, I don't want to come across that.
Yeah, the one that we came across recently was he was a younger gentleman, just face down the water. The police said he was only dead for about 24 hours.
Oh man.
So yeah, it was unfortunate to find that, I guess.
Yeah, explosives, they could stay out of my direction as well. I'm not.
Outdoor Influencer came up for the very first time. He comes up, right? We found a grenade.
Oh man.
That was, I don't know if you saw that video or not, but that was kind of, spent 6 hours with the cop waiting. He was babysitting us with the grenade, and he started magnet fishing with us until the National Guard came up and got it, and they took the grenade out to the park by us here, Lakeside Park. They call it Stinky Point, but they took it out to Stinky Point and detonated it out there, so it's kind of cool.
I was gonna say, did you get to see that?
No, they wouldn't let us get close to it.
Dang it. That would have been cool.
I'm still waiting on body camera footage from an officer that was there when they detonated Jen's artillery shell that she found, the 102x20 artillery shell. So the officer, I had to file a not a motion or not. I don't know if it was a motion or a discovery in order to get the police body cam footage. But he said he's like, if I could right now, I'd let you get the footage right now. But he's like, you have to follow the chain of command. But
Yeah.
we still talk and stuff like that. He's like, I got the footage. So whenever you file you file it, you can get the footage of that day and stuff. And they took it out to so Jen found it on a bridge right by the police station. They came, got it. The bomb squad came and got it. They took it out to the quarry and they detonated it out at the quarry.
Wow.
But
Yeah,
Women Outdoors said, I want to try this magnet fishing when the lakes thaw. It's definitely extremely fun. If you haven't tried it yet, it's definitely worth a shot. There's so many different styles of magnets out there. It's just basically what you got to find yourself comfortable with. My wife uses a 1,200-pound single-sided and a 1,300-pound 360. Or she'll get gutsy sometimes and use my 2,400-pound clamp. But
That's what Beth's are. She has the 2400 clamp, the Orion clamp, and the Artemis 360. That's hers.
yeah.
So.
I also learned a very valuable lesson. Keep your fingers away from 360s. Did you hear about that?
Yes. Oh, man.
Christmas Eve, dude, broke 2 fingers. Well, broke one and shattered the other one.
Mm-hmm.
I still got the blood blister from the one. But
those things are not forgiving whatsoever.
No. It actually, like, I'm wearing the hoodie that it happened in. And if you guys see right there, that hole is actually from where my one hand was in there, and it snapped through my hoodie. And that's actually the cut mark from the corner of the magnet.
Yeah, I know the sounds when I'm watching the videos. That ding, you know somebody's magnet. I just start laughing because I was like, I don't even know. I don't even need to look at the screen, and I know what that is. Somebody just got their magnet stuck to something.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Like you hear that ding, you're like, ooh.
Right?
I hope it's not somebody's fingers. I always cringe when I hear. I'm like, ooh, don't want to look.
Yes. Yeah, we've had ours hit different things all the time. Even in the back of the Suburban, any one of those 360s, they grab through the bucket and in onto the vehicle, so we don't have to worry about the bucket sliding around in the back of the vehicle because it's stuck through the carpet and the bucket.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Because I keep in my car. I have like those plastic dividers.
Yeah.
In my trunk. So what I'll do is I'll put I have the real little narrow ones that are like this big. So it's probably about this tall, like this big. I keep Loctite in there. I keep wrenches. I keep a screwdriver. I keep carabiners in there. That's what that one is. Then my other one, I have like my ratchet straps and stuff like that for my kayaks. And then the bigger box that we have, it has all of our magnets in it divided and stuff like that. So our whole trunk is all divided nice. But anything that's in metal, like I have my backpack for when we go like urban exploring, like river walks or anything like that. Like I have a shovel, I have a pick, I have like different tools for like when we went bottle digging and stuff like that. We have that backpack for that. But
yeah, we want to start doing some of that too. We watched the urban exploring y'all have done in the bottles.
This is actually one of the bottles that we found right here.
Ooh.
It's actually got
bottle?
Huh?
The perfume bottle?
I'm not sure what it was. We're still trying to figure out what it is, but it's got the actual glass top for this one that we found. And
that's unusual to find the whole thing.
Yeah. And then we found some more too. I'm trying to get all the water on this one. This is the other one that we found too then.
Oh yeah.
So we found this spot, like we were literally walking the canal and I'm like, is that glass? I'm like, is that porcelain? And it was a bowl. And then we ended up digging there for a while. And when we were digging there, we ended up finding a old jug, like the old shine, like the moonshine jugs and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
We found one of those. And we found like pieces of another one. We did find some Larry Rhodes from Bad Influencer. He found actually triple D, like the actual ointment, like the lotion.
Oh yeah.
Back in the day, which is pretty cool. Yeah, Patterson Farm said those look like old medicine bottles. Dude, there's so much there though, and the thing that's weird is the fact that we were on the river, and a cop came to the dead end and yelled across to us, was like, "Hey, you guys can't be digging here." We're like, well, why not? We're on the river, so technically it's the county that should be out here, not the city. But we're like, that's fine. We're not going to sit there and argue with you. We'll pack our stuff up. We'll continue on. Well, come to find out that the area that it was actually part of the public works. There's no drainage or nothing there, but they said that there's pipelines there that if we dug too far, we don't want to risk hitting. So that's why they came out and told us not to dig there. So I'm like, that makes sense. But
Right.
there was just so many of them, and there was like bottles and plates. Like we found a plate, actual like plate that was green glass, like the old carnival glass and stuff like that, which was pretty cool. But I definitely think, though, we've been on here for about an hour and a half. I'm going to go check on my wife, make sure she's still doing okay. Gene, I appreciate having you up here tonight. It was great to have you as a guest.
Oh, thank you, Clay. I appreciate that.
Definitely, man. I'm
I
looking
enjoyed
forward
talking
to
with
seeing what you find next. I'm just trying to figure out how the hell you're going to top what you've already found.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, it's like I found some of the holy grails.
Right, definitely. Also, to your wife, thanks for being in the chat. Magnus Wolverine, thank you for being in the chat. I appreciate it.
She says
But
thank
But definitely, man. Hit me up later on afterwards. I want to talk to you for a little bit.
Okay.
But for now, I am going to let you go.
Alrighty.
I appreciate you coming up here, and you're welcome on our show anytime, man.
All right. Thank you, Clay. I appreciate it.
Yes, definitely.
All
Sounds
right.
good, man.
All right. You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, guys. That is going to wrap up today's show, you guys. I do have a other half that's over there sick. She is sleeping, so I want to go make sure she's doing all right. I have to get her some more medicine or go out to the store, probably buy her some more orange juice or some Gatorade or whatever to keep her drinking fluids and stuff like that. Everyone that's been on here tonight, Colt from Citizens Magnet Fishing, thanks for coming up. Gene, thank you for coming up here, man. I appreciate it. It was great to have you on here. Like I said, you guys all know the way we are. You guys are always welcome on our show anytime. Everyone that was in here tonight, anybody from everyone that's on here right now, before I end this, make sure if you haven't dropped your link already, make sure you drop your link. Swamp Rat, thanks for coming on. Practical Ken, Pond Scum, Grandma Kelly, Ficus and Toast, Venture Dulo, Women's Outdoor, everybody that has been on here tonight, Barry Katz, Chris Mabby, Tin Man, everybody, thank you guys. You guys always mean the world to Jen and I. We appreciate your guys' support. I'm looking forward to seeing some of you that I've already seen before and some of you that I have not met. May 21st. It's better for her. Thank you, Patterson Farm. Thank you too, man. You've been an extreme help on our channel, man, and I'm extremely glad to have you as a follower. So definitely appreciate that, man. May 21st, if you're interested to learn about magnet fishing, we're going to be doing that event for mental health. It's called Magnets and Healthy Minds. You're more than welcome to come. We're going to be giving away some awesome raffle prizes. We have buckets, gloves, hats, magnet kits. We're going to be giving away like, I almost want to say 10 magnet kits, I think. I know from our ambassador, Rogue Magnetics, we're giving away 2 kits for sure. Ben from Kratos definitely gave us a plug. Centurion, I believe, is helping out. Brute is definitely on board. There's a few other companies that are definitely on board. And to all those guys that are listening, Ben, Kratos, thank you. You're an amazing guy. Rogue Magnetics, you've always been great to Jen and I. That's why we love you. Hashtag Team Rogue. But with that, though, you guys, have a great night. I'll see you guys next week. Same time, same place. We'll see you guys. Oh, by the way, too, new video coming out this weekend. Seemed pretty cool. You guys may have seen a teaser to it. Some heavy stuff coming up. And it did get away, but I got it back. So you can actually see what I did pull up, you guys. I will see you guys later. Don't forget, Saturday at noon, new videos come out. We'll see you guys later. Have a great night.